Hello students, this is our second session of our poem Meadows Surprises. Students, this is your question and answer session. So let's begin with question number 1. Read the lines in which the following phrases occur. Then discuss with your partner the meaning of each phrase in its context. Okay, so the first phrase is velvet grass. The velvet grass means soft grass that most that almost feels like fur or velvet. Okay students, I repeat, velvet grass, it means the velvet grass means soft grass that almost feels like fur or velvet. Okay, drinking straws, what does it mean? Drinking straws means that it appears as if the butterflies are sipping nectar from the flowers with the straws. Okay, I repeat, drinking straws means that it appears as if the butterflies are sipping nectar from the flowers with the straws. Okay, then meadow houses. Meadow houses, it means meadow houses are reference to several houses which inhabit the insects, birds, and animals that live in the meadows, such as burrows, nests, and mounds. Okay, then amazing mound. Amazing mound, it is a reference to the mound created by the ants as their dwelling space. Okay, I repeat, the amazing mound is a reference to the mound created by the ants as their dwelling place. Then fuzzy head. Fuzzy head, it means fuzzy head refers to the heads of the bright yellow flowers which have a beautiful texture. Okay students, then look at that question number 2. Which line in the poem suggests that you need a keen eye and a sharp ear to enjoy meadow? Read aloud the stanza that contain these lines. Solution is, you may discover these yourself if you look and listen well. So this is the line from our stanza. Question number 3. Find picture of the kinds of birds, insect and scenes, okay, mentioned in the poem. Students, you can use internet by yourself and find out that birds, insect and various scenes mentioned in the poem, right? Then question number 4. Which watch a tree or a plant or walk across field or a park at the same time every day for a week. Keep a diary of what you see and hear. At the end of the week, write a short paragraph or a poem about your experiences. Put your writing up to the class bulletin board. So, if you walk during the summer, let's see. During the summer, I observed the holly basil plant placed in the courtyard. Then, and they were dying due to lack of water. So I decided to water it regularly. I realized that the first few days there was hardly any change in the plant. On the fourth day, tiny leaves emerged on its branches. Soon, those tiny leaves grew into full leaves, and the entire plant seemed to have bloomed fully. Right? Okay. Then this is a experience shared by me. Then very short answer type of question. Let's see. What kind of a surprise could be found while walking on the grass? What kind of surprise could be found while walking on the grass? And the solution is, walking on the velvety soft grass, one derives immense pleasure. One derives immense pleasure. Okay. Question number 2. Why is one unable to see a rabbit initially? One is unable to spot a rabbit in the grass because it is sitting very still, and only when it hops is one able to see it. Okay, then solution or question number 3. What is the butterfly busy doing? What is the butterfly busy doing? Butterflies seem to busy in sucking nectar from the flowers. It appears as if the butterfly uses drinking straw to do so. Okay, like that. Question number next, short answer type of questions. Which all houses are characterized by the term meadow houses? Solution: burrows in the ground meant for smaller animals, nests Beneath the tall grass for birds and mounds for ants are the various houses that are characterized by the term meadow houses. While exploring the meadows, one can see all of these. Okay, students. So, question number 2, describe the various sites. Describe the various sites that one come across in the meadows. In the meadows, one come across various beautiful sights. One is able to see the butterfly sipping nectar from the flowers. One encounters a rabbit that suddenly hops in front of you. One is able to see the dandelions transform from birds to flowers and seek the pleasure of seeing them flutter. Only in the meadows is it possible to see burrows, mounds, nets, all placed nearly in the same area. The feeling of walking through the soft velvet like grass can only be understood by those who have been to the meadows. Okay, students. Then question number 3. Which word in the poem is a synonym of sup or drink with mouthfuls? And the correct answer is, sorry, the options are sip, unfold, suck, brook. Which word in the poem is synonym of sup or drink is sip, right? Okay, then question number 4, which is the word in the extract that means a liquid sweet? And the options are velvet, meadow, brook, nectar, and the correct answer is nectar. Okay, then some extract based question. Look at that first stanza, and on the first stanza, on the base on this stanza, we will have some questions for you. Then first question is, what surprises do the meadows have to offer you? What surprises do the meadows have to offer you? Meadows have too many surprises. Meadows have too many surprises. Offer in the form of pleasure of the sounds of brook and the feeling of soft velvety grass. Okay, then question number 2, why is it a great pleasure to walk through the meadows? Why is it a great pleasure to walk through the meadows? And the solution is, it is a great pleasure to walk through the meadows because its grass is as soft as velvet that gives you pleasant walk. Question number 3, what does the poet call buttercup as and why? What does the poet call buttercup as and why? The poet figuratively uses the word buttercup for flowers and birds. The poet calls them so because they offer a lot of sweet nectar to the butterflies to sip, alright, and therefore he uses buttercup for the flowers. Then question number 4, what must have been called as the drinking straws by the poet? And the options are plastic pipes to drink, twigs of the trees in bushes, uh, proboscis of the insects, the straw that the poet carry with himself to drink river. Then the option is proboscis uh, of the next insects. Okay. Then question number 5, which word in the poem is a synonym of sup or drink with a mouthfuls? And it is a sip. Okay, then question number 6, which we have seen all these questions, and then you can see the next question, what does the poet refer to meadow houses? And the solution is the houses of birds, that is nests in the tall grass, the dwellings of the rabbits, that is holes of the ground, and mounds for the ants are called as meadows houses by the poet. Okay, then what is amazing about the mounds of the ants? What is the amazing thing about the mounds of the ants? The mounds of the ants are made of such a soft soil as is extremely difficult to pile the way the ants do. They work very diligently to create their houses. I repeat, what is amazing about the mounds of the ants? Then solution, the mounds of the ants are made of such a soft soil as is extremely difficult to pile the way the ants do. They work very diligently to create their houses. Question number 3, Which all surprises must the poet be talking about in these stanzas? The poet talks about the surprises of the beauty of nature, like amazing chirping sounds of birds and humming sounds of bees and insects. He talks about the softy velvety grass and the beautiful greenery all around. Okay, so students, here our question and answer session is finished. Thank you for watching. Then write all the question in your notebook, right? Thank you.